So I'm Nathan Ramage, first year principal here at PMCI, which is also affiliated school with Mound Hockey Academy. Live in Mound. I've been here for many, many years, and very excited to work with not only the staff, but the students here at PMCI. Between 75 and 80 of our, we call our local students, that is in the catchment area, which goes anywhere from Clearwater, Crystal City, Mather, Pilot Mound, obviously, a wide range of territory there to get those 80 students here. We're always sitting teetering between 155 and 160, and which half of them are obviously the local students that I talked about before, but then adding the 80 plus students from the Hockey Academy. Well, I think smaller class sizes will be the first thing. I mean, teachers are going to know you by name. They might even know your birth date. And I think that's the big thing that's shocking for some students is how much we care. If you are struggling in a class, you're not just a number. Teachers will go above and beyond to make sure you're feeling comfortable, to make sure you're getting your work done, and make sure you have the support if needed, if you're falling behind. So I think that's a huge bonus for coming to an academy in a small town like this. And I guess if I was looking at it, everybody knows your business. I've lived here all my life, so I mean, if you're walking down the middle of the road back to your dorms, someone's going to know about it and tell you to use the sidewalk. So definitely we are trying to build respectful the next generation, I guess you could say, and that happens with coming to the small town and these teachers being able to support the small class sizes. Yeah, so one of the unique things when we're bringing in 80 new students from basically all over the world is how well they can gel with our local students who have known each other through grade school, kindergarten to grade 9. So some of the things we try and do here, for example, we have basketball teams, and I know the Academy and PMCI encourages the Hockey Academy students to not only participate obviously in the hockey, but to join the basketball team where they are mixed with some of our students that have lived here all their lives. And in regards to that too, also we have leadership groups. We have all different types of different extracurriculars that joins these kind of two organizations to make for a better school. Obviously with our student athletes that come into Mound Hockey Academy, it's 50% school and 50% hockey. So what happens is each team is scheduled to practice during the day, which basically that's their phys ed time. That's the way we manage that. So instead of your regular phys ed class where you're going into the gym and participating in a lot of different sports, they will head to the rink, get their hour and 15 session in, and then head back for class. So for an example, our U15 team will practice early in the morning before school. They will miss period 1, just eating, getting some breakfast after their practice, and then their school day starts in period 2 at about 10:10. Where other teams, they'll leave in period 5, which will be about 2:20 at the end of the day. Their day's done. They'll take that next hour to head to the rink and get their work in on the hockey ice, and yeah, so it's basically time management throughout the whole day. So there's a lot of moving parts, but the relationship between the Hockey Academy and the Mound Collegiate works well because we have to be on the same page for this to work. Yep. So one of the unique things here between Mound Collegiate and Mound Hockey Academy is the way we do things when they're on the road. Obviously, being a student athlete with the Mound Hockey Academy, there is multiple days that they'll be away traveling to places such as Detroit, Dallas, BC, where they could be gone 4 or 5 days in a row. One thing with the technology age now that we're able to do is we have staff support in being able to provide assignments online using avenues such as Google Classroom, where kids can go online, find their work, pass it in online, get it corrected online, and then pass it back in. It's a great tool to keep all our students engaged and up to date when they are on the road. The Hockey Academy has been great at having those study sessions in the hotels, on the road, and be able to communicate with the teachers is just a bonus for those students. When they get back, they should be right caught up and ready to jump in the classroom. Yeah, so like lots of schools in Manitoba, our graduates have to graduate with 30 credits, 17 being compulsory and 13 being optional. Part of PMCI's vision is we want to give students as many options as we can in regards to classes. So we do run the IITV classes. We do have InformNet options for students who might be looking for something a little different, and then obviously running our own classes throughout the school day. One thing that is unique with our Hockey Academy too is we're a grade 8 to 12 school. You'll be wondering, well, what do the grade 8s do? Well, the grade 8s here play on the U15 team, so they are the only ones actually in this school. Their other grade 8s are at our brother-sister school in Thomas Greenway in Crystal City, but this year we do have 6 grade 8s that have their own teacher that are on in their own classes during the day also.